This conference will now be recorded.
Fine. Now, yesterday we learned about exchange rate and dual currency concept we understood. We recap. Let me go to this yesterday file. So we understood about currencies and enterprise level data we understood. One is enterprise level data, another one is dual currency functionality also I have explained. Okay. Now, yesterday I told you like one more topic, ledger subledger concept. So this is one of the ERP concept, ledger subledger concept. Let me explain you about this one, ledger subledger concept. Fine. Now, suppose take the example customer. So customer US 001 balance I want to see. Customer US 001 balance I want to see. Let me close this function. Freshly, let me open once again. So if I go to the, if I want to see the customer balances, now accounts receivable, customers, all customers. So you can select the customer. Let me take duplicate. Fine. So you can select the customer and you can click on balance. Click on balance. Now it will show the customer balance is 500. Customer balance is 500. 1001 customer balance is 100. If I want to see the transactions, you can see the transactions. Like what are the transactions? So for another customer, if I want to see the balance, now I can select another customer US 001. And if I want to see the balance, you can see the balance. Now, if I want to see the transactions, all the transactions, you can click on transactions. And you can see the transactions. Okay. Now, in finance, this is each and every transaction. Now, if I go to trial balance, suppose general ledger, collapse all, inquiries and reports, trial balance. So if I click calculate, so one bank account, this is the balance, one cash account, this is the balance, like this, each ledger account balance is there. Now, if I create each customer with one ledger account, then suppose 500 customers are there, then 500 ledger accounts will be shown here. Agree with me? For US 001, I have mapped 130 100. For US 002, Then I have mapped 130 200. Now for US 003, 130 300, one account I have given. For US 004, 130 500, 400 or something. If I create like this in the trial balance, it will show main accounts a lot. For vendors also the same thing. For customers also the same thing. So rather than this one, what I'm doing, let me take a paint brush. So customer 1, US 001, customer 2, customer 3, customer 4, customer 5, like so many customers are there. 500 customers, 1000 customers, 2000 customers, maybe anything. Now what I will do, customer will be mapped to one customer group. Customer is linked with one customer group. This is customer 1 is linked with customer group 10. Okay, this customer group will be linked to one ledger account. The main account or ledger account. Okay, customer 2 is, let me write down, this is customer 2, this is customer 3, this is customer 4, this is customer 5, customer 6, customer 7, customer 8, like this, customer 9 also there, something. There are so many customers. What we are doing, customer 1, customer group, customer 4 is linked to customer group 10. This customer group 10 is linked with one main account. So it is not only 1 and 4, it is suppose 7 and 9. One more customer group. Suppose these all customers, one customer 1, customer 4, customer 7, customer 9 is Hyderabad customers. So I have mapped Hyderabad customer 1 group and I have mapped to one ledger account Hyderabad customers amount. Next one is customer group 20, something Warangal customers or Chennai customers. So this customer is, that is customer group 10, 20 is Chennai. Now I'm mapping to this one. Next, this will be mapped with one more ledger account. the main account. Some account will map here, suppose 130 100. Here mapping 130 200. And one more customer group, the same set like this. You can create one more customer group. This is another customer. For this, there is no ledger account. Customer group 30. Then we'll map one more account, all. Here we are mapping one main account. This is for all. And it is linked to this one. This is suppose 130 300. Okay, now where this is, all these things are, you are referring where it is available. Like here, this is in accounts receivable module, setup, customer posting profiles. Group 30 is mapped with 130 300. Group 90 130 300. 133 300. Group all, it was mapped with some account. So for group 10, there is a ledger account. If you post any transaction here, it will post to this 130 100. Means transaction will be exist here and the transaction exists here also. Transaction exists here and transaction exists here also. Means if you are posting any transaction customer, something customer, then it will post to this account 130 100, as well as, that means here it will show you 130 100. It will post here, and as well as it will post to customer account also. Accounts receivable, customers, all customers. It will post to this US 001, suppose 30 is mapped. For this, it will post to the transaction here. You can see the transaction in this. Here, and it will post to this account as well. If you verify the transactions, it will show here. This is called ledger subledger concept. This is called ledger subledger concept. So customer is linked to the customer group is linked to the account. That's what here. Customer is linked with 30. Customer is linked with, if you look at this one, customer US001. Customer US001 is linked with 30. Okay, so that 30 is linked with the accounts 130100. So automatically it will post to 130100 transaction here, and it will post to the customer account also in the transactions. Are you able to follow? Any confusion here? So it will post to here also in this. So 536250, yesterday it was posted. So in this 130100, it will not be only one customer account. Whatever the 30 group accounts are there, all the accounts will be posted here. So in this 130100, it will post these transactions, these transactions, these transactions, and these transactions together to here. Understood? Now, suppose this account is not mapped to any main account. In this example, suppose in our system, suppose 20 group is not mapped any account, then it will pick all the account from all whatever the account is there, that will be posted here. For all, it will post to this account. If it is any link is not mapped to the group. Understood? Any confusion to anyone, please? Are you able to follow me? So in all, this account also there, but if it is group level mapping is there, it will post to this account. If group level mapping is not there, it will go to this account. This is called ledger subledger concept. To minimize these accounts, no need of these many, each and every customer, if you keep on creating one account in the main accounts, it will create so many accounts. Suppose 2000 customers are there, then I need to create 2000 ledger accounts or main accounts, which is complex. So we are making a group and we are looking at a group balances directly in this trial balance or balance sheet or income statement. Here in this, we can combine together all and we are able to see the balances. Now, okay, one of our colleague friend is asking something. Let me verify. Is grouping happens based on the service goods that we receive or rendered? That is depends. So here the customer groups, let me go to the customer groups. That is completely specific customer requirement, the client requirement. The client will take the decision how they want groups. So in this system USMF, let me show you the customer groups. Accounts receivable. So setup customer groups. In this USMF company, they have created customer group 10, 20, 30. So 10 is wholesale customers, 20 major customers, 30 retail customers, 40 internet customers, 50 like 80 other customers, 90 intercompany customers, 100 also intercompany retail customers. They have created like this. Now suppose I want Hyderabad customers one group. Next like Bangalore customers one group, or Warangal customers one group, Suryapet customers one group. This is data I cannot predict. This is completely client will take the decision. Client means we know the organization, the business people, the business people here, whoever is sitting, these people will decide what are the groups they want. Whether it is a customer group, vendor group, item group. Understood? So this data you cannot predict. This will be given by business people. Wherever you are implementing, those business people, they will give you this information. And based on that, you are going to map the ledger accounts. You are going to map the ledger accounts. Okay, now here we have discussed group level mapping and all. If group level mapping is skipped, it was not mapped, then it will go for all. We have another option. Suppose customer 10 is mapped with a group, of course, but it can be mapped directly to main account also. I can map main account, one main account directly. See, this is 130400. Example, I'm doing business electronic items. I'm selling to the customers, like there are Hyderabad customers, there are Warangal customers. From Warangal people are coming, from Suryapet it is coming, Khammam, from Khammam it is coming. There are many places people are coming and they are purchasing from me. I'm selling to the different customers. But I got one reference, suppose Accenture or TCS or Infosys, one company. I got a good reference. Now Accenture or TCS or Infosys, a big companies, they are taking bulk orders. At a time, 100 laptops, 500 laptops they will purchase. Then I want to see in the trial balance, I want to see only that account customer balances, like Accenture or TCS or Infosys customer balances I want to see as a separate ledger account, because that is special interest for me to verify that specific customer sales, how much it is happening, because I would like to validate my customer balances from that specific customer. Then we have option, we can select, click on add, and you can select a table. And suppose this is, take the example, US010 is the customer. This is, suppose Infosys is the company. I can map special ledger account, only one ledger account for this one. Then system will give the priority. First one is table. Even though this 13, like US010 has customer group, US010 also have one customer group. It is there, one customer group, but system will not look at the customer group level mapping. It will look at the, suppose customer group 10. But even though it is 10 is there, we have mapped directly this account. So the first priority is table level mapping is the first priority. If it is not there, it will check for group level mapping. If it is not there, it will check for all. So this is priority 1. Table level is group, first priority 1, priority 2, priority 3. This code was written by Microsoft internally. You need not to worry. So first system will verify whether group level mapping is there or not. first. Sorry, table level. First table level mapping is there. If it is table level mapping, it will post to this account. System will not look for group at all. If table level mapping is not exist, it will go for group level. If group level ledger account is there, it will post to this account. If group level is not also not mapped, then it will go for all. Understood? Any confusion here? This is a very important. So all these things are available in the customer posting profile. All this is available in the customer posting profile.
Yeah, I have one doubt.
Yes, please.
Here, all means this CS 20, not CS 20, this main account ledger 13020, 130 and 130 all will be connected to this main account all?
No. So here all means, suppose customer group, suppose in the system, customer group 40. For customer group 40, we don't have any main account. We have not mapped them, right? 30 or
Yes,
40.
yes. Yeah,
All
this is connected to, yeah, this is connected to this ledger GL 13 whatever this. But
yeah.
this all why is name is mentioned all means if it is not
Here,
coming.
so this all means other than this meaning, other than this accounts, remaining all. This meaning remaining
Okay,
all.
okay, thank you.
Okay, fine. But it is a good question. But definitely it is not all these accounts, but this is remaining all. Understood? This is called, I will create one customer and I will show you the same concept is vice versa. It is applicable for posting profile. Same concept in the vendor posting profile. Let me show you now quickly. I will create one customer and I will map one ledger account. I will show you that one how it will be. Okay, let me create a customer now quickly. Otherwise, I will show you from customer 1001. Anyhow, that is a new customer. 1001 is a new customer. I will map with 30 this account. I'm mapping with 30 now.
Hello? Hello?
Am I audible to you?
Now you're audible. You're lost for some time.
Yeah. So 1 or 2 minutes it was disconnected. I remember. I understood like there is a network issue. So now what I did, I have created a, suppose take the example for customer C like 1001 for customer 1001. If you verify the transactions, it is only 500 it was posted. And for this customer it was mapped with C0030, like 1001 customer is mapped with 30 group. Customer group is 30. Now for this 30, oh, it is not allowed. 1 second. Let me modify. Otherwise, leave this one. Let me create a new customer. I don't want to disturb the existing one. Let me create 1002. 1002 customer. Suppose Srinivas Electronics. Something I'm creating, and I'm mapping the group 30, and I'm saving this file. So for 1002 Srinivas Electronics, just now we have created, and there is no transactions. There is no transactions disabled, and balance if you verify 0. Okay, this customer group 30. This customer group 30 is linked with customer group is linked with 130100. So the trial balance for 130100 is 41,158.76. What I will do, 41.34 I will enter. 41.34 I will enter. One transaction. So now I'm doing one free text invoice. So we learned already free text invoices, how to create. So accounts receivable, invoices, all free text invoices. So I'm creating new. Select the customer 1002. Now I'm selecting the account. Revenue account I'm selecting. Some revenue account. Click tab. Now 41.34. Sorry, 24. 41.24 I'm entering. 41.24 I have entered. Now I'm posting. Click OK. So now if you go to invoice journals, vouchers, because it vendor account 1002 is mapped with, give me a second. So because subledger journal entry is not yet transferred, you know this one, the batch job stopped. I have explained earlier, the batch job is not running. So then in that case you need to go to periodic tasks. Subledger journal entry is not yet transferred. It will be lying here. Now let me post this one, free text invoice, transfer now. Now if you verify the vouchers, refresh, it will show you 130,100 account debit and 401,200 credit. 130,100 debit and 401,200 credit. So the customer account data are to customer balance account data are to revenue account credit. Now if you go to the trial balance, it will not be refreshed. You need to rerun once again. So now look at this one, 130,100. It was updated with that amount. $41.24. And if you verify the customer balance, if you refresh, then it will show the transactions buttons will be enabled, because just now we have posted one transaction. And if you verify the balance, it will show you that 41.24, whatever you have entered, it will show you the balance. And if you want to see the transactions, it will show you the transactions. In the transaction list, it will show you the transactions. Okay, it will show, I mean to say, it was posted to 130,100 and this is debit, and credit is 401,200. So if you go to 401,200, it will post credit. $41.24. So in GL, it was posted to 2 accounts, and in the customer also it was posted to 1 account, the customer account. Understood? Any questions here? I'm sorry. This is ledger subledger concept. First, system will verify table level mapping, means customer is linked to the main account or not, it will verify. If it is exist, it will post to this account. If it is not there, it will search for group level. If group level mapping is there, it will search. If group level mapping also not there, then it will look for remaining all. That is, all means remaining all. It will be posted to this account. This is just, yeah.
Sir, one question. Sorry to interrupt you. This example you have given is related to which one? Can you show me now, please?
Which one?
In the notepad. Can you open the paint, please? Paint.
Paint, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the example now given is related to which one?
Actually, it is this one. This is not 10. I have mapped with 30. To be frankly, this is in the system. It is group 30, customer group 30. And let me do it. This is for, see, in the system, it was mapped with vendor customer posting profiles. Let me go to customer posting profiles. We have mapped for 30, 130, 100, and 90. Another one is 90. And this is all customer groups. There are 10, 20, 30. There are 10, 20, 40, all those things are there. This may be a 10, customer group 10. Customer group 40. Customer group 20, we have not mapped any account, am I right? Customer group 40, we have not mapped. See, look at this one. It is 30 is linked with 130-100, but 1020 it was not mapped. 1020 means it will refer to this account. Understood? So this
Hello.
is yeah,
Yes.
yes, please.
నేను అనిల్ సార్ తెలుగులో మాట్లాడుతున్నాను. ఓకే, ఒక డౌట్. ఇప్పుడు ఏంటంటే టేబుల్స్ అంటే ఇప్పుడు సపోజ్ ఒక బ్యాలెన్స్ షీట్ లో అసెట్స్, కరెంట్ అసెట్స్ అట్లా ఉంటాయి కదా, దాన్ని టేబుల్స్ అనుకోవచ్చు సార్. దాంట్లో మళ్ళీ డెటార్స్, క్రెడిటార్స్ ని గ్రూప్ లెవెల్ అనుకొని ఒక కస్టమర్ పేరునని ఆల్ లో కన్సిడర్ చేయొచ్చు అట్లా. హలో.
No. See, I will tell you. Yeah, అది కాదు, ఆ కాన్సెప్ట్ కాదు. That is not the correct way. Here, all, one second, let me map this one first. So this one is mapped with 130-100. This one is mapped with, suppose, let me map. What we are doing, look at this one. For 130-300, like a 30 group, I have mapped domestic. All customer balances will be posted to domestic account for 30. And this is another group. It is foreign customers, suppose. It will be mapped to all balances will be mapped to the customer, this one. And for this one, it is remaining all should be mapped to another account, other account. Something I have taken. Okay, it is not the filtration of assets, liabilities kind of thing. It is not like current assets and fixed assets, not this one. Anil.
ఓకే సార్. ఓకే సార్.
That is not one. It is completely different. So table level mapping, group level mapping, all this is ERP concept. Level all. Yeah, any more questions, please? Now we have taken example 30 and it was good.
Sir, in what cases the first scenario appears direct
This
to
one,
main account?
right? Okay, so we'll do that one. So table US010, for US010, what we have mapped 130-400, right? So this is, as I told you, like I want to see in the trial balance, I don't want to see group accounts. This is, if you go back, this is all domestic customers balances, this is all international customers, something it is coming. Now I want to see like US010 account. US010 is, let me go to this one. US010 is a specific customer for me. I want to monitor for specific customer only. Take the example Infosys or TCS. So this is a TCS customer. For this customer, I want to monitor separately in trial balance. Otherwise, let me create one transaction, one customer, and let me do one transaction. Like take the example the same. TCS is one customer. This TCS is a domestic customer, but I don't want like merging in the ledger account. Okay, like let me write down TCS customer, Tata Consultancy Services. So I'm mapping to, this is normal group, this is domestic customers or regular customers, whatever it may be. I'm mapping, take the example 10, click OK. I don't want, so one second, let me map 30 here. Give me a minute. I'm mapping to 30. So now for this group customer 30, for 30 group, we have mapped already posting profile 130 100. But this customer, I'm making this one 1003 is mapped with 130 400. See, if it is group customer is linked with group 30, that 30 is linked with 130 100. Am I right? But this customer has a specific significance. That is the reason I have mapped 130 400. Now, if I post a transaction, it will not look for the customer group first. It will look for direct mapping. For 1003, I have mapped directly 130 400. It will post to this account than this one. Understood? I will post on transaction. So this 130 400 customer group is 30. Very sensitive information, but it is most important. So customer is mapped with this one and with 130 100, but customer is linked to the directly account 130 400. Are you able to correlate, everyone? Okay, this is like this, to be frankly. This is 1003. First try to map this one 1003. 1003 is mapped with customer group 30. 30 is mapped with 130 100. 1003 customer is directly linked to 130 400. See, the customer is linked with 1003 customer. Tata Consultancy is mapped with group 30. That 30 group is mapped with 130 100. But the same customer, it was directly mapped with 130 400. Then whether it will take this one or this one is a confusion. Am I right? Understood?
Yes.
Now let me do one transaction quickly and let me show you how it is posting. Suppose I'm entering for understanding purpose 499 odd amount. I'm entering 499. Okay, I'm posting now. Let me take duplicate. Because the voucher is not affected immediately. As I told you, the batch job I have stopped on batch job. So that is in the subledger journal entries, not yet transferred. It will be there. So let me post this one. Let me transfer now. Now, if you go to the critics invoice, if you verify the voucher, it will post to 130400. Even if you verify the trial balance, calculate update, calculate balances, it will post to 130400. Of course, leave it this one, but the name, whatever it is there. Got it? Because in the posting profile, you have mapped table level first. If you delete this line, then it will post to this account. Can I delete this one? Now, if you post a transaction, pretext wise, it will post to 130100. Now, if you verify the pretext wise, and if you verify the voucher, it will post to 130100. Sorry, voucher, not transactions. You need to go to voucher. It will post to 130100. If it is this also not there, then it will post to this account. Understood? Everyone?
Can you please explain in map?
So always it will check for the customer is linked to the ledger account directly. That is table. If it is exist, it will post to this account. If this linkage is not there, table level, then it will go for group level and it will go to this account. If this group also not mapped, this scenario group is not there, then it will go for remaining all and it will post to this account. Understood? You can try, everyone you can try. This is ledger subledger concept. It is not only Dynamics AX or Dynamics F&O. It is available. The same logic will be applicable for SAP, Oracle Apps, Tally, Wings, Focus, any ERP, the same logic will be there. First is table level mapping. So the first transaction we have mapped table, am I right? We have mapped table and we have mapped this one and we have automatically it will verify the table level, whatever it is there, that account it will be post. And then if it is not exist, it will search for another one, group level. You can try from your system the same. and you can understand easily. It's not a complex function, it is a small function, just understanding purpose. So here this is for 130,400. This is I have mapped 130,100. This is I have mapped 130,110. This is I have mapped 130,300. 130,300. So you can try like this, the way how I did it. Please try with the same scenario, the same kind of how it is posting. Remove this one and try. If it is removed, then this 1003 vendor customer account is linked with group 30, then it will post to this account. That's what we have shown now. 130,100. If it is not exist this account, then it will search for this account only, because this is 30. Either vendor customer account is not mapped any ledger account, customer group is not mapped any ledger account, then it will go for all. The first priority is table, second priority is group, third priority is all. It's not complex, it is ERP concept, one of the ERP concept. If you understand this system, yes, please.
Mr. Satya, I have a question.
Yeah.
Suppose we map this means table level, group level, and all. Suppose in table it is found, then it will be means posted to table. In group it will be found, then it will group and all. Suppose instead of all these, suppose I create only one account receivable, and for all groups, suppose I map all the customer for account receivable. Then what will happen? Only all goes to account receivable.
That's it. Only one account, all customer balances. That's it. Only one.
Okay.
This.
Yeah. Then my
goes to this account. Yes, please. Yeah.
Okay. My second question is that as per our concept, ledger and sub-ledger, then which is the ledger and which is the sub-ledger? In between this, I have confusion.
This is ledger. These all are sub-ledgers.
Yeah.
These all are sub-ledgers.
Okay, got it.
So all customers are sub-ledgers. All vendors are sub-ledgers.
Okay.
All items are sub-ledgers. All bank accounts are sub-ledgers. All employees are sub-ledgers.
All masters are sub-ledger means.
You cannot make like a master, because chart of accounts is a master.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
That is also
okay.
master.
Okay. Yeah. Got it. Thank you.
Yeah, welcome. So of course this is not a complex, very sensitive information. Whoever is listening first time, for them little bit I mean to say little bit difficult for your mindset, but it is not a complex. If you practice, it is easy. Yes, please.
I have a question. On what basis we have to map the customer accounts to customer group or main accounts?
This is like customer data, client data. That is not, you are not the decision maker. You are not the decision maker. This is the accounts, which account should be posted for which customer, what is the account will be decided by client wherever you are implementing. Business people or accountants, they will suggest you what are the customer groups, what are the ledger accounts. That is data.
Okay.
Because whether here in our example, it is domestic customers and international customers, am I right? One is domestic customers, another one is international customers. It was mapped. But I am not the decision maker, because suppose the customer is doing business in across India only, then Telangana customers, like Karnataka customers, Chennai customers, I can create. Am I right? That is
Yeah.
data. Data is not in our control. It is business people or accountants. They will decide. Okay, fine. So any questions? Any more questions, please? So please revisit my video recording session, whoever is joining for newly. So because if you have completed your graduation and if you don't know about ERP, then those people is little bit complex because new terminologies are you are listening. So if you repeat, if you go through my video recording session repeatedly, you can understand it's not a complex at all. It is only first time you are listening the concepts. Okay, fine. If any questions, please let me know. Otherwise, we can wind up the session for today and we'll connect once again tomorrow morning with the new topic. Any more questions, please? Fine. I hope it is clear to everyone. I'm stopping here. We'll connect once again tomorrow morning, 8 a.m. IST. See you. Bye.